up 115 and pass through the next 11 like this. A very gentle pull so that we get this shape like this. A very gentle pull we have to make, otherwise it will become very stiff. We don't need to make it stiff. And now moving into this 11 here we have reached the back side, and let us cut the tail off. And here into, you can see, and into these two 11 15 and these three beads, the 11 and into the 11 like this. Now here we have added the 15 on the outer edge on the front side, and now we are going to add the 15 on the outer edge at the back side. But before this, we are going to add the 15 at the bottom here. So for this, I'm picking up 115 plum iris. Here you can see right now I'm exiting through this 11 and I'm passing through this next 11 again, picking up 115 plum iris, passing through this 11. Here we are on the inner edge on the back side. Again picking up 115 plum iris and pass through this next 11 like this. And now into this 11 up into this 11 into this 11 down through this 11 into this 11 and into this 11 on the outer edge. So here we have reached the outer edge on the back side, and now we are going to add these 15 here. So here I'm passing through this next 11 adding my 15 plum iris, again picking up 115 plum iris and passing through this next 11, again picking up 115 plum iris and passing through the next 11, and this way I'm going to add these 15 till I reach the other end here, and I would be completing it and come back. So here you can see I have added the 15 on the outer edge at the back, and again I am pulling my thread very gently just to get this nice shape on both the sides. And here I am adding my last 15 on this edge like this. Again picking up 115 and passing through this 11, again picking up 115 plum iris and passing through this 11. So this is our shape, just a nice gentle, and into the 11 into this 11 down, picking up 115 and the last 15 and into the 11 at the inner edge, like this. So this is our shape. So here you can see this is the shape we have got here, and here I'm exiting through this 11 and this is our inner side. And now I'm picking up 3 4 pearls, 1 6 pearl, and again 3 4 pearls. So these are the beads, 4 6 and 3 4 and here you can see right now I'm exiting to this side of the 11 and now I will pass through the 11 on the inner edge sorry, on the inner side of the other end, like this. And again we are going back into all these beads, like this, and into the 11 from the other side, like this. So here at the bottom we have added these pearls, and here you can see right now I'm exiting through this 11. Now moving on to this 11 into this, and into this one, into this third 11, into this 11, into this fourth 11. Here I'm counting from the inner side. This was the first one, second, third, and fourth, into the 11 and into this fifth 11. So here we have to exit through the fifth 11 from the bottom, 1 2 3 4 and 5. So fifth 11 from the bottom, and here we are going to add our beads. So for this I'm going to pick up, so here I have picked up these beads, 4 2 bead, 1 4 pearl, and 4 2 beads. And here as I'm exiting through the fifth 11 from this side, I'm going to enter into the fifth 11 on the other side. So counting from the bottom, 1 2 3 4 and 5, I'm going to pass through this fifth one, 1 2 3 4 and 5, like this. Again going back into all these beads, the 4 pearl, and again into all the 2 beads, into the 11 from the opposite side, like this. Now moving up into this 11, into the 11 above it, that is our sixth 11 from the bottom. And now we are going to pick up these beads, 3 2 mm beads, 1 4 mm pearl, and 3 2 mm beads. And now we are going to pass through this 11O, the sixth 11O on the other side. Again going back through all these beads. Into the 11O. We have to keep our thread nice and tight here. Now moving up into our 7th 11O from the bottom like this. And now we are going to pick up 2 2 mm beads, 1 4 mm pearl, and 2 2 mm beads, and we are going to pass through the 7th 11O on the other side like this. Again moving back into all these 5 beads. Into the 11O. Like this. So after adding these beads, this is the look. Now I'm going back into the first 2 2 mm bead and into the 4 mm pearl and pick up 7 11Os. So here I have picked up these 7 11Os, and now here, counting from this side, I'm going to enter into this second pearl into and exiting through this pearl. So I have passed through 1 2 3 4 5 pearls at the center here. Pull it tight. Now again pick up 7 11Os. So here I have picked up 4 and 3 7 11Os and going back into this 4 mm pearl like this. Keep it nice and tight here. Stepping up into all these 7 11Os. Into this second pearl, third pearl, 6 mm, and the 4 mm pearl. So 1 2 3 and 4 pearls like this. Now pick up 5 11Os, 2 and 3 5, and pass through the pearl in the middle row like this. Again picking up 5 11Os and pass through this third pearl from this side and into the 6 mm pearl like this. So this is the look from the back side. And now moving toward the front side of our bell earring. Now I'm going to pick up 3 11 O's and pass through this 4 mm pearl in the third row. Again picking up 3 11 O's and pass through the 6 mm pearl like this. And after adding these 11 O's, this is the look of our bell earring. And now here you can see right now I'm exiting through this 6 mm pearl, and now pick up 4 15 plum iris, 1 2 mm bead, and 4 15 plum iris. So here you can see I have picked up these 9 beads, 4 15, 1 2 mm bead, and 4 15s, and I'm going to pass through this 6 mm pearl from the opposite side like this and into these 3 11s, into the 4 mm pearl, into the 3 11s, and now into these 4 11 plum iris, 15 plum iris, 2 mm bead, and into the next 4 15s like this. Up into the 3 11s, and into this 4 mm pearl, down through these 11s, into the 6 mm pearl, and into the next 3 4 mm pearls. And here you can see this is the look of our bell earring. And now after exiting through this 4 mm pearl, I'm passing through the 11 at the bottom here, into the 11 and the 15 and moving up into these 11 and 15. So here I have passed through 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 into this 11 into this 11 and into the middle here. So this is, you can say, this was our 7th 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th 11 on the inner side. And now after exiting through this 11, the 12th one, you can see I'm going to pick up one 2 mm bead and pass through the 12th 11 on the other side. So this was our 7th 11, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. So this is our 12th 11. You can count once again the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th 11 on the other side like this, going back into the 2 mm bead and into the 11. And now here I'm exiting through this side of the 11 and going back into the 2 mm bead and pick up 3 15 plum iris, 1 teardrop bead and 1 15 plum iris. So here I picked up 3 15 plum iris, 1 teardrop bead and 3 15 plum iris, bringing them down, and here skipping the 15 plum iris at the bottom, I'm moving up through the teardrop bead and again picking up 3 15 plum iris, I need to go back into the 2 mm bead like this, and into the 11. So here I have reached the front side, moving up into this 11, picking up 1 15 plum iris. Sorry, by mistake I picked up 2. We have to pick up only 1 and pass through this next 11 like this, into this 11, up through these 11s, 15 and the 11, into this 15 at the top. Now pick up 3 15s and pass through this 15 into the 11, into this 11, into the 11 and the 15 at the top. Now here, after exiting through this 15 on the other side, that is the back side, I'm going to pick up only 1 15 and pass through the middle 15 out of the 3 that we added on the front side, and again picking up 1 15 and pass through this 15 at the bottom here like this, stepping up into this 15 and into the one at the middle, and now pick up 5 15 plum iris, so here I have picked up 3 into 5 15 plum iris, then back into this 15 plum iris. Here we are going to make the loop and stepping up into the first 15 that we added just now, pick up 1 15, pass through the second 15 like this. Now skip the third one and pass through the fourth one like this. Pull it up. So here we have created this corner on the top, and now picking up 1 15, passing through the fifth 15. So here we have created the loop and passing through the 15 at the bottom like this. Now we are going to pass through all these beads once again just to reinforce. Into the two 15s here, into these 15s, into these 15s, moving back into the 15 at the back, and down into these 4 beads, into the 11. Now we are going to tie our knot. One more knot, down to the 11, into this 11, into this 11, and into the inner one. And now we are going to cut our thread off. So here we have completed our bell earring, and now we are going to place in our ear wire into it. So just slip in the ear wire, push it, and this is our bell earring in pink color. So friends, here we have completed our beautiful bell earring in pink color. Let us just take a quick look over other colors that I have made in this earring. This one is in peach color with silver beads. The other one I have made in this beautiful Christmas color, that is the green color. And here in this green color you can see that I have used rondelles. These are 2 by 3 mm rondelles, and in the video I have shown you the fire polish beads of size 2 mm. So if you want to use the rondelles, this would be the look, and if you want to use the fire polish beads, the 2 mm fire polish beads. This is the look of the earring. So one more color that I had shown you in the beginning is this aqua blue color. Here again I have used these fire polish beads. So friends, I hope you would love making this beautiful bell earring on Christmas, and of course gifting it to your near and dear ones. You can also use this beautiful bell for your Christmas tree decoration. So friends, if you like my designs, my tutorials, please do subscribe to my channel and please do share it with your friends so that they may also make these beautiful designs. And please don't forget to press the bell icon so that you may get notified when I'll upload my next video. Thank you.